think it was like 20 years ago, I walked into the Gap in a mall and I looked at the person's name tag who greeted me when I walked in, and it said associate. And I started reading about the psychology of large retailers. They started training even the lowest level employee as though they were part owner of the success of the business. And some of their revenues, like if a sales associate sold X dollars in their shift, they got a little bit extra. They felt invested. We lawyers, we hire a lot of support staff and we ask them to do just this, but we don't engage them and include them in the large project. And if we were to be more inclusive and treat each case, each client, each project as a team effort, now you're going to get people far more engaged. And so when I hire and train a new person, whether it's a law clerk, a paralegal, a articling student, or a young lawyer, I want them to treat my business as though it's their business. My success equals their success. Their success equals my success. And quite frankly, even on the minutia, when they docket 0.5 for something, I want them to look at that as though they are paying for it. What you just docketed 0.5 for, if you were the buyer of that, would you find value in that? Would you run to pay that bill? Would you send a thank you card to the person that just docketed you 0.5? If you can do all that, if you can empathize and put yourself in the position of the buyer, the consumer of the legal services, now you're part of my team. Now you're part of my family. And now my family is your family. And our success is owned by every one of us. And that's a different way of thinking than lawyers of the past, where you graduated law school, you joined a firm, and you just put your nose down to the grindstone and docketed X hours per day or per year. This is a very different mindset, and you need to make everybody in the office, from the bookkeeper all the way to the senior lawyer, part of the script, part of the plot. Everybody is on stage at this production, although there are different roles, and sometimes different people get the applause or the bow. But just like when you go to a show, they often at the end, the actors come on stage and then everybody's standing up and clapping. And then the actor generally points to the orchestra and then points to the lighting crew, because all of them made the show go on.